Hello, Mr. Loomer. Doesn't Mr. Pottersham have a room here with you?
Hello, George. Yes, he lives here, all right.
Can we see him?
Uh-huh. He's not here yet.
Where is he then?
As far as I know, on the island.
What does he want over there?
To visit the professor, he says.
What is he really doing here in the lighthouse?
How should I know? Mostly he sits at the computer. And sometimes he looks at the island and the tower with his binoculars.
Does he go very often?
Yes, regularly. But tell me, what are you really after?
We've got a packet for Mr. Pottersham.
I can give it to him if you like.
Oh, yes, that would be great. Then we don't need to wait for him.
I think we should put the packet in his room ourselves. It's something very important, you see.
As far as I'm concerned, you can. But first I want to remove this screw from the hinge. You'll just have to wait until I'm finished.
Well, that will hardly take very long.
Not too long. But the screw is tiny and rusted into place. My screwdriver is much too large.
Could we possibly help?
What I really need is a smaller screwdriver. Many thanks. Now I can finally remove the door. You see, I want to strip it and paint it again.
It seems to be high time.
Right, Miss Know-It-All. Now you can go inside if you like. The guest room is ahead, to the right.
That scroll looks just like Father's.
That's just like scientists. They probably have to write so that no one understands it. Have you got any idea what the password might be?
Perhaps Quentin. Drat.
Oh, come on. Forget it. Just guessing won't get us anywhere. Besides, the chap will notice that we were on his computer.
Really, one shouldn't meddle in other people's affairs. I don't want that jacket. It's torn.
What are you doing in my room? And how did you get in?
Oh, you really scared me. It's all right, Timmy. We were waiting for you. Quiet, Tim. We were supposed to bring you this. Mother said that they are important papers from Dad. We were supposed to bring you this. Mother said that they are important papers from Dad.
Ah, yes, of course. The document.
Quiet, Tim, or you've got to go outside.
It's really nice of you to have waited for me.
That's quite enough, Tim. Get out of here. Sorry about that. Actually, he's very friendly. That's quite enough, Tim. Get out of here. Sorry about that. Actually, he's very friendly. We will do. Right, Julian?
Of course. And now we've got to be on our way.
Well, have you handed over your important packet?
Yes.
Have you seen Timmy?
I certainly did. He took off in the direction of Kirin Cottage.
Well, he does know the way.
Come along, George. Let's go along too. It's late already and it'll soon be dark.
There you are at last. Now up to your rooms, quickly.
You were gone such a long time. It's dark already.
We had a quick look round in Pottersham's room. And one thing's for sure, we've got to keep our eye on him.
But why? For one thing, he now has Father's papers. But also because Timmy wouldn't stop growling at him. By the way, where is Timmy?
We thought that he'd come home.
I made him leave Pottersham's room because he was behaving so badly.
Oh, he probably just wanted to chase rabbits again.
Nonsense! Timmy! Thank goodness! Good boy, Tim. You know your way back home all right. Good boy, Tim. You know your way back home all right.
Timmy would be able to find us anywhere. Timmy would be able to find us anywhere. Where are you off to, Dick? We're supposed to stay inside now. Where are you off to, Dick? We're supposed...
Good boy, Tim. You know your way back home all right. Good boy. What has Timmy got in his mouth?
A boot with a broken heel.
Look!
A
George!
boot with a broken heel.
This boot matches the print in the front of the house, doesn't it?
Oh no! The cast! We'd forgotten all about it. It must be dry by now.
Look! George! This boot matches the print in the front of the house, doesn't it?
It'll be all right. After all, you covered it with a plastic bag, didn't you?
One of us should go and fetch it anyway. I'm really curious to see whether the boot and the cast are a match.
Shall I fetch it then?
Please do. And I'll bet that the boot and our cast are exactly the same. Oh no! The cast! We'd forgotten all about it. It must be dry by now.
Shall I fetch it?
Please do.
And where do you think you're going, young man?
Oh, Aunt Fanny.
That's right. I was on my way upstairs to ask you what this piece of plastic is that I found in the garden.
We were making a cast of the footprint in front of the house, and we used the plastic bag to protect the plaster from the rain.
But why on earth do you need a plaster cast of a footprint?
To catch the intruder, of course.
Nonsense. There was no intruder, Dick. I probably didn't shut the door tightly enough, and the wind blew it open. The latch hasn't worked properly for quite a while.
But how do you explain that footprint then?
I have no idea, but it certainly wasn't made by any intruder.
May I fetch the cast anyway?
No, you may not. I want you to go to bed. Your adventures will just have to wait until tomorrow. Dick, go up to your room this minute, or I shall become really cross. Dick, go up to your room.
We've got a real problem. I wasn't able to get around Aunt Fanny. She's guarding the door like a watchdog and won't allow me to go downstairs.
But that doesn't matter. After all, the plastic bag will protect the cast.
No, that's just the problem. Aunt Fanny took the bag away.
Oh dear, I think the storm is getting closer.
Oh, that's all we need. If it starts raining now, our cast will be nothing but mud tomorrow.
You're right. And without the cast, we'll never be able to prove that the boot belongs to the intruder.
We absolutely must have that cast.
Yes, but how can we fetch it while Aunt Fanny is guarding the door?
I'll try it again. Perhaps she's given up by now.
I thought you were going to bed quite a while ago.
Oh, all right. We haven't a chance. Aunt Fanny is still standing there.
But there must be some way of getting downstairs.
I've got an idea. If we could somehow distract Aunt Fanny, then Dick could creep past her.
That's a great idea. But how can we draw her attention away?
Here's what we'll do. Anne and I will return to our room. Then Julian calls Mother in so that we can say goodnight. Dick goes into the bathroom, and as soon as Mother comes to our room, he can sneak quickly downstairs.
Great. That's exactly what we'll do.
I'm not sure. I just hope it works.
Aunt Fanny, the girls wanted to wish you good night.
Are you all in bed at last? But where's Dick?
Oh, he's still busy in the bathroom.
In that case, I'll pop into Anne and George then.
That won't get you anywhere. Well, you don't say. Everything's all right now. I've got the cast.
Great. And Aunt Fanny didn't notice a thing.
Well, you don't say. Aha! Just as I thought. It's an exact match.
Now all we need is the other boot. Then we'll have our intruder.
If there was an intruder at all, dear cousin. But now it's time to go to bed. We can't do any more with the weather like this, anyway.
Oh, gosh, am I tired?
Oh, all right. We'll go back to our room now. But tomorrow we'll search for the other boot.
Please open the door, George. You're closest.
Goodness, Timmy! Whatever is the matter? Goodness, Timmy! Whatever is the matter? Goodness, Timmy! What have you got this time? Here's a reward for you. You see? What a good dog he is. Mr. Pottersham!
Good morning, my dear. I brought you a letter from your father. I rode over to the island today at the crack of dawn.
Thank you very much.
Not at all. And now I would like to ask you to do a little favor for me.
And what exactly did you want?
Unfortunately, the book that you brought me yesterday doesn't contain quite all the information I need. And so I wondered whether you might let me look around in your father's study for a moment. I'm searching for something like the plans that give the instructions about the experiments on the island. And a big girl like you certainly wants to help her father all she can. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry, but the study is locked, and I haven't got the key.
Oh, blast. Of course, the door is locked. In that case, there's not much we can do about it, is there? Well, never mind. Bye for now.
Well, Timmy, what do you have to say about that? How could Pottersham possibly know that the study door is locked? You can't bear him, can you? Well, I don't blame you. I don't like him either. And this letter was merely an excuse to come to the house. I think we had best talk this over in our secret hiding place. I'm back again. Is there anything to eat?
Who was at the door just now?
Pottersham. But first, let's go to our secret hiding place. Then I'll tell you everything.
All right.
Who was that?
Pottersham.
What did he want?
Not here. We'll meet in our secret hiding place.
All right.
Who was that at the door?
Pottersham. First, let's go to our secret hiding place. Then I'll tell you everything.
Of course.
What happened? Why was Timmy so upset?
It was Pottersham. Timmy finds him absolutely unbearable.
Is that so? And what did Mr. Pottersham want?
He gave me a letter from Father.
How very nice of him. Well, don't you want to read the letter?
Oh, he probably just wants to apologise because I'm not allowed to go to my own island. That I can read later.
You shouldn't be so stubborn, George. Your father is engaged in some very dangerous work at the moment. He's using the island only because it's safer over there.
All right, Mother. Are the rest of you finished with breakfast? It's really beautiful weather for a change. We're going down to the beach, Mother.
What a good idea. You can get some fresh air while I do my ironing up here in peace.
Well then, George, what's going on?
It all has to do with Pottersham's visit this morning.
But why? There's nothing that special about delivering a letter, is there?
I'm convinced that the letter was merely an excuse. What he really wanted was a reason to come to Kieran Cottage.
Oh dear. Has he noticed that we're looking at his computer?
I don't think so. He wanted some papers from the study, and when I told him that the study was locked, he muttered, "Oh yes, of course." In other words, he already knew that the room was locked.
That means that he'd been there before.
Our intruder! That's amazing. What shall we do now?
Here, you read it, Julian.
All right. Uncle Quentin says that he's well and that he and Pottersham are making progress with the experiment. And he asked you, George, to bring him some supplies. Tuna sandwiches and some homemade lemonade.
Ridiculous! Father loathes tuna. He'd never eat a tuna sandwich. Never!
Are you saying that the letter isn't really from Quentin?
Let me look at it. It's certainly his handwriting, all right.
Well, it's no big mystery, really. You know how peculiar your father can be at times. Perhaps he suddenly had a craving for tuna and lemonade.
Maybe. But have you all noticed how the letter even smells like lemons?
Yes, you're right.
My goodness! Lemon juice can be used as secret ink. Quentin has sent George a secret message. We've got to figure out what it says.
Now then, how can we make the secret writing legible?
Don't ask me. I'm not Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, it's working. I can see something already. Spying, Pottersham, afraid.
Be careful, Dick!
Oh, bother.
It's burning! Help!
It's all right. There's no harm done. But we've got to think of another method.
Well, old boy, have you got any better suggestions?
How about you and Anne returning to Kieran Cottage and looking about for another way of heating the paper? Meanwhile, George and I will visit the lighthouse again. I recalled seeing a boot in Pottersham's wardrobe. But unfortunately, he walked into the room just as I was about to investigate it.
Yes, I'll bet that it matches the boot that Timmy dragged back.
That's precisely what we want to find out.
Actually, I'd like to go along with you to the lighthouse.
But George and I have already been there. We know our way around better.
Well, all right.
I've got a good idea how we can heat the letter. Come along, Dick. I'll explain it to you on the way. Hello, Aunt Fanny.
Anne, I thought you were all down at the beach.
Actually, we were... That is, we will be in a minute. But... might we possibly borrow the iron for a few minutes?
No, absolutely not. I've got a huge pile of clothes to iron, and I've still got the shopping to think of.
May I help you, Aunt Fanny?
That's very nice of you, Anne. Would you like to help too, Dick?
Well, to be honest, I'd rather not. Well, to be honest, I'd rather not.
My goodness, what's happened now? Oh, just what I needed. A power cut right in the middle of my ironing. Oh, there seems to be a burnt-out fuse. Well, I'll need to get into town and buy a new one. Otherwise the freezer will thaw out. Dick, would you please tell Anne that I don't need any help at the moment?
Of course I will, Aunt Fanny. Well, that was a piece of cake. Now for part 2 of our plan. Well, you don't say.
Well done, Dick.
You know I always come up with something.
No need to boast.
Yes, now we'll be able to do it.
Be very careful. Don't let the iron get too hot. Come here, let me do it.
I'm being spied upon, probably by Pottersham. I'm very worried about the results of my research work. Can't trust anyone except you children. We'll send you a light signal today at exactly 12 noon. If everything is all right, I'll send a... Oh no! The rest is burnt!
Oh dear, this sounds quite frightening.
It certainly does. We've got to inform Julian and George.
Hello, Mr. Loomer.
Hello, George. What do you want down here this time?
We don't really know ourselves.
Actually, we were only following Timmy. He's on the trail of something.
Well, if you wanted to see Mr. Pottersham, I'm afraid I've got to disappoint you. He is in, but the door is freshly painted and can't be touched until tomorrow morning.
But what about Pottersham?
He's quite happy. He's simply going to stay inside the house and work until the paint's dry. If you want to talk to him, you've got to go round to the window. Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right, all right. Are Dick and Anne already at the cottage? If we all suddenly appear in the kitchen, Mother is certain to be upset.